The Lewis structure we are about to do at this point is one where you have multiple central atoms. And if you go back to the first rule in the handout on your notes, I guess, it states that carbon, that there can be two or more carbon atoms connected in a row. All right, so usually when we have multiple central atoms, it's carbon atoms because they form chains of substances. All right, we're going to start though the same way we started for all of the other Lewis structures. You're going to figure out how many valence electrons you're working with. So carbon has four each. Oxygen has six, and then the hydrogens have one, and you got six hydrogens because you got five here and one right here, so that's six total. So 6 and 6 is 12 plus 8, which is what, 16? If I did my math correctly. I don't know if I did. Let me see. Yeah, that's 8. 8 and 6 is 14. Oh, actually, it's 20. Did I say 20? I don't know what I said, but it's 20. Um, so maybe I said it wrong. Who knows? I can't add all the time. All right. So I just said earlier that carbon can form chains. And so we will connect those carbons. So carbon to carbon. All right. And now I'm just going to start with my hydrogens. So I'm going to go hydrogen, hydrogen, hydrogen. That's three of them. Let me do two more. Hydrogen, hydrogen. Okay. And then I'm going to do the O because I can't have a hydrogen with an O connected to it. The hydrogen has to be on the outside. So I'm going to put the O and then I'm going to connect the hydrogen to it. All right. And so when I look at that, I'm like, okay, well, how many um, electrons have I used? So I've used 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. I've used 16 of my 20. And it starts getting kind of busy. All right. And so I want to just make sure, let me look here around this carbon. I got 4 around this carbon. I have 4. Well, if I'm looking at the oxygen though, and when I say 4, I meant 4 bonded pairs, so it's actually 8 electrons. I only have 2 here, so I just have 4 electrons. So what I need to do is add the 2 extras, because you know I use 16, this makes 18, and that makes 20. And now I have 8 around here and around the other ones, and then the hydrogens just have 2. All right, so that's what happens when you're dealing with um, multiple central atoms.